Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. Quick look at the lineups. Off we go then. Piszczek goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Götze. He hits it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled and now they've got to back it up.
Out wide to the right. Sokratis hurtles into the tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Schürrle. Schürrle passes it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
He can get that clear. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. Carvalho. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Chance! He slid it through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks to slip it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Ruiz with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Yeah, Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Now it's Ruiz. Mario Götze. Schürrle tries the route one option. Done very well to intervene. Mario Götze. Tries a through ball, gets up to head it, and he's done it! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Long and high towards the flank. Sporting Lisbon get it back again. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ups it towards the front. Chance! Off the post! Danger averted for now. Played out to the wing. Schürrle looking to get on the end of this. Goes for goal! And the defence can get it clear. Now the pass. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. It's a long forward pass. Sporting Lisbon have a free kick. Götze passes it through. Great leap! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour.
Game Keys und Game Cards. MMOGA, dein Gaming-Spezialist mit Kampfpreisen.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Schürrle. Schürrle unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Schürrle. Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Sporting didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Adrien Silva. Cortez. Adrien Silva. Brian Ruiz. Nuri Sahin did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looks like a good ball through. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Who's going to make this theirs? Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, he's broken through. It's Götze! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mario Götze pushes it out wide. Has a hit! And the ball's come out! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cuts it out. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Nuri Sahin proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
And he's there to hoof it away. Sporting Lisbon, their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Nuri Sahin battles to win it back. Passes it through. This is promising. Lofted into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's come loose. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Schürrle. And it's Götze. Oh, he's come flying in. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?